Now is at 7:25. Muslims from across Britain are heading to Manchester for a walk for peace in order to raise money for charity. It's held every year by the Muslim Association. The 5-mile walk is aiming to raise £250,000 for charities based in the UK. Well, I'm pleased to say from the Ahmad Muslim Association is Dr. Abid Ahmad from the Lancashire branch of the association. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning, Brett.
Thanks very much for coming on the programme. These walks, nothing new. You've been going for over a quarter of a century, I'm told.
That's right, yes. I mean, the first walk started in 1985. That was held in Surrey. That was quite a humble beginning. We only raised a few £100, but gradually over the years we've picked up speed. In the last 3 years alone, we've raised £500,000 for various charities. We always support local and national charities. This year, locally, we're supporting East Lancashire Hospice in Blackburn. We Love Manchester. Nationally, we support charities like the British Heart Foundation and Humanity First.
And this year's theme all about peace. How will that work?
Yes, that's right. I mean, this year, the purpose of the walk is really threefold. Obviously, firstly, to raise as much money as possible for charitable causes. But secondly, to promote the true teachings of Islam. Islam means peace, and this is a charity walk for peace. And I think that's particularly important this year after the tragic events in Woolwich last month when the innocent British soldier Drummer Lee Rigby was murdered, and that was, apparently in the name of Islam. So we wanted to, put that point straight that that was nothing to do with Islam. We're taught as Muslims that if one person is killed, then that murderer has effectively killed the whole of humanity, and that person has no place in Islam.
So even though you've been holding these walks for 27 years, this is a rather timely one this year in order to project a positive image of Islam.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of negative press about Islam, which is obviously worrying. So we're trying to just put the record straight and make people realise that there are a lot of Muslims out there. Majority of Muslims are law-abiding, peace-loving citizens. The motto of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association is love for all, hatred for none.
And that's a rather different strain, isn't it, of the Muslim faith?
Yes, we differ from many Muslims. I mean, we were founded in 1889 by a man named Mr. Ghulam Ahmad, whose purpose was quite simply to unite humanity and promote the true teachings of Islam, which I emphasise again is peace. So if we can get across to the public that we are here to put things back into the local community. I myself was born in Manchester, brought up in Lancashire. Islam teaches me to be loyal to my country. I'm loyal to England. I'm proud to be British, and I want to put something back into the local community.
And well, you've certainly done that in the past 3 years. I mean, this is a big deal, isn't it? I think you've raised £500,000. 90 charities in the UK have helped. You mentioned some that you've helped as well, and it's this year bigger and better, I guess. Raise more money, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we're the oldest Muslim group in the UK. It's actually our 100th anniversary. We were formed in 1913, and last year we were very privileged to have the opportunity to celebrate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and we had a special charity walk at the Tower of London. The Mayor, Boris Johnson, was there, and we raised £150,000 for Her Majesty's charitable causes. So this is an annual walk. It's ongoing, and it's, like I said, constantly to show people that we're out there to help the communities and also promote the peaceful teachings of Islam at the same time.
Why in Manchester this year?
Well, the location rotates around the country, so I mean, so it can be any location in the country. So it's good to to get around and as I said, support the local communities. Like this year, we're targeting charities in Blackburn and Manchester and the areas around there. So it's just to increase visibility of our association and the peaceful charities that we promote.
Well, it's certainly been making a difference. I hope it all goes well. Nice chatting with you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for your time. That's Dr. Abid Ahmad there. And just to let you know that even as we speak, Muslims from across Britain will be heading to Manchester for that walk for peace, all to raise money for UK-based charities. Time now, 7:30.